Brock Hewitt here with you once again. Is this week going to be a step in the right direction for one of our teams we've got, Brock, both of whom haven't played the type of ball early in the season that they want, both coming into this one below 500.
And you and I both know we're not math majors, but we do know this. You stay below 500 in this league, well, you're going to be headed to the top of next spring's NFL draft order. We're not to that point yet, but whoever comes out short here will find themselves a whole lot closer to it.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Motioning left is Johnston. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Go!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Got a man. Robinson has it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Now from the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. Set, go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's one of those situations. There, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for them.
And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Johnston brings it in. Great. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! Panthers pick this one up. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
Ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Young on the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. On the give, it's Brooks. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Looking to throw, Young. That's complete till he gets. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So before they can get... Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Shut up. Hut, hut.
To throw, Daniels. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set.
They send a man in motion.
Set, go.
Play fake here. Daniels. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Set. Hook.
Again, Daniels to the air. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So the Commanders sending out Katie York for the try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Groupie sends it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
The Panthers and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, here comes Brooks. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Ready, ready. Roll, roll, roll. Yeah.
Again, it's Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Young pushing his guys in the hurry-up now. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's on the move. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down now, the Panthers calling an all-pro several. Oh, we knew it could happen here. It's a fake. This is caught. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped. Back to throw. Here's Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers push their lead to 18. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. That throw finds Johnston. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. Complete out to the right. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Forced out to his right. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A 6-yard run, and now they've got fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
70 Lions. 70. Check go.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we've arrived at halftime, and the Panthers impressive so far. They've gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Laviska Chenault to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Out come the Panthers. Their offense has it first here to start quarter number 3. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now on fourth down, one of the greats, Johnny Hecker, out to punt this away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Commanders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And you tell us this all the time, Brock. Touchdowns aren't the only stats that make a quarterback, right? Yep, he's nodding right now. But the absence of any from his ledger, well, that's problematic. And his struggles are indicative of the challenge that this offense as a group has really been fighting all game long. Second and 10 now. Connects with Johnson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Go!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Got it. Ready?
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Smash, smash. Reload, reload. Unlock Lions, unlock Lions.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23.
Okay, ready?
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Another carry for Robinson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Set up. Hut, go.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Daniels to throw. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. Now we'll pause.
Previous play is under review.
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Hubbard with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. That last touchdown given up cut their lead to 2 scores as they get started here. On the move, headed right. He finds Sanders. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. You're working quickly here. This is Brooks heading left. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Play action now, Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Shotgun snap now to Young. Getting out to his left. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal blocking the ball. Return team.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty.
Automatic
And
first
now
down.
we're going to wait to see how they respond. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set. Shot alert. Shot alert. Bring it. Alert. Alert.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on. Come on. Set. Check. Panther. Hook.
Daniels back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
7 Pirates. 7 Pop. Check. Check. Set up.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Covered with a return here. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. And in motion out of the slot. 2nd and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Young on the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down around the 34. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Running once more with Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hold the ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Huh.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed here to Johnston. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's Daniels. Cut out left. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here. On first down, here's Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Panthers secure that kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds Sanders. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Hey.
A 3rd down run with Brooks. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Throwing off the play fake here. Called in left side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Young. He's got it! And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. It's second and goal.
Warrior 70. Tag.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. So we have a pause here in...
Previous play is under review.
No change to the call on the field, so that play is going to remain a touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders set to take over. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's finally brought down at the 9.
Okay, break.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. Here's Brooks. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal.
Let's go. Check go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to read.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half.
And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high score.